Hey, good morning. We're going to look at something a little different, but something that I keep in stock and we sell a few of throughout the year. This is a 2018 Peterbilt 389, 260-inch wheelbase. This truck in particular has an extremely lightweight 16741, powered by a PACCAR MX-13, 510 horsepower, 1850 foot-pounds of torque, 18-speed transmission. It's going to have all aluminum cross members. You see there, that's the aluminum Holland FW AL35 with just a 24-inch slide, which is going to be a little bit lighter. It's also sitting on flex air suspension, which is the lightest suspension we can get, and it also rides very well. 22-inch Alcoa level 1 wheels on 11R22 tall rubber. That combination is going to put us with a 336 rear end. Should give us the best pulling power and some good fuel mileage all at the same time. This 11R22 rubber is the same size overall height as the low pro 24s that I see, so that, or you see on a lot of my other trucks, so that's why the gear is the same. It's going to have aluminum hubs front and rear. It does have drums on the rear, disc on the front. Did pay for the upgrade on the X30 drum. The X30 drums, which are the lighter, or the lightest of all the drums. Peterbilt polished stainless quarter fenders. 6 lights in the back of the sleeper. Antenna mounted on the back. 80 and 135 gallon polished aluminum fuel tanks. 48-inch sleeper. The color on this one is diamond black metallic. It's a black with a real pretty silvery gray flake in it. Kind of hard to see in this morning sun, but you get the idea. The truck is all pre-wired for all your chicken lights, ready to plug and play. Polished battery box. 3 batteries in there, 3 instead of 4 to save a little weight. 3 is plenty, just shy of 2200 cold crank amps. 7-inch miter cut polished exhaust. Heated power polished stainless mirrors. As always, it's got the polished surround, nice chrome bumper, polished headlights. That's the stock or factory polished stainless visor, 5 roof lights. Again, it's a 260-inch wheelbase. Bolted all the components and cross members. If you want to put boxes or deck plates, everything's bolted instead of hucked. It'll make that a lot easier. A truck like this can go in a variety of applications, so you never know what's going to get bolted on. Of course, the transmission's PTO ready, and it does have the special bearing just for the PTO. The transmission, you can get the transmission with 2 different gears in that bearings in that PTO position, and this one does have the heavy duty just for the PTO. Kind of get a good idea of the color there. 510 horse, 1850 torque pack car. These are absolutely excellent engines. Nobody pays me to sell a Cummins over a pack car or vice versa. Right now they are both as good as they've ever been. This is an extremely reliable engine. The 10% of what I sell that have a pack car in them, the guys have had zero complaints. Excellent fuel mileage. They just run and run. So if you're thinking about a new truck and thinking about lightweight and thinking about a pack car, there's really nothing to be worried about. Greasable spring pins, of course remote lube, heated filter, all Arctic wrap fuel lines, thermal insulation package in the cab and the sleeper, disc brakes on the front. It's got Bridgestones all the way around. You know, sometimes I talk about upgrading the air compressor on the Cummins. A 25.9 CFM compressor is standard on an MX-13. So if you're in an application that you're up and down on your air a lot, that's a nice little bonus. Twin piston, it's a neat piece. For a lot of you that aren't familiar with the pack car engine, in a nutshell, what this is the DAF brand engine from Europe. Pack car bought all their technology, brought it over here, and Cummins helped adapt all the emissions to it, or the US emissions. And in a nutshell, that's a pack car. Interior is very nice, way above work truck. Two-tone gray leather, premium Peterbilt seats, leather steering wheel, full gauge package, tilt and telescope on the column, keyless entry, Bluetooth, satellite, XM, hands-free microphone, built-in speaker for the CB. It's already plumbed in, ready to go. It does have under the bed the factory little subwoofer box with the built-in amplifier. It's got the nice stereo in it. This 48's a little different than the 72s I usually show you. Obviously it's smaller.